Boom, back. What's good? It's been a little while. Not even gonna lie. It's been a while,
Yeah.
man's looking hella homeless like right now, but it's cool though. Don't worry, man.
Bro, you look
Like
calm,
that.
bro. Allow it, bro. You look
Nah, bro,
calm.
I gotta go and sort out this beard and look like you, fam. What do you mean, bruv? You know, I'm looking like the before pictures, fam. Allow me. Yeah, yo, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Back though, we're back. Love everyone that's been hitting me up on the socials and that. You know what I mean? I am good. Love everyone that's in here nice and early. My dog Ravi and that AD, I see you. Listen, if you're in here, please, you know what I'm gonna say. It's come on, man. Hit that like button in it. Hit that like button real quick, easy, free, calm. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do you know what I mean? Let's get it on. Here with my dog. Hey, Romz.
Bro.
The general, talk to them. He telling me.
Bro, back like we never left, bro. It's lovely to be home and that. I was ready to chop this up.
Before you go, happy belated, my G. Obviously, we
my guy,
man.
No, Assad, bro. I
lied. What's coming with the smoke, bro?
I come back from the gym. I had enough in that, bro. Allow me. But yeah.
I said on smoke, man. Nah, come on. I will get to some of these comments real quick, man. But yeah, listen, everyone that's in here, please hit the like button. Please subscribe, all of that. If you're gonna catch this on a replay, do the same. You know. Yeah, man. Big up, Ravi. Big up. I'm here. Little 5 minutes ain't nothing. You know, like for someone who's half African, half Caribbean, 5 minutes late is light. Get me? You should be happy, bro. We beat Steven Seagal FC. We can't keep holding corn. We have to beat apparently still. Yeah, now this Brighton team is a bit mad still. Yeah, I've checked out Tammy's thing still. I think I've even subscribed to her still. So, hey, my dog AD, we telling me. Assad. Let's see the terrorism. You just come in, bro. Do you know what I mean? What's going on, brother? Allow him, bro. Hey, man, my guy, man. Love. Right. Let's see what Pauline Mercer. Big up yourself. Adamand Oldlong Sin on today's show. CBS Mornings, Good Morning America, and the Drew Barrymore Show, and Wheel of Fortune, and Good Morning Britain, and This Morning ITV. Jesus, you're not asking for much, you know, like that. Nah, come on. Love. Them lot on you. Was Romz watching a couple Arsenal streams? That's why he's the show is late. Now it's actually me still. I'm not even gonna lie. Romz was watching my day. It's me still. Hey, come on. You know what time it is, man.
Big up yourself.
Oh, bro. I heard, and I even R.I.P. Coolio, man. Do you know what I mean? Real talk. R.I.P.
Coolio. Hear it this morning as well, man.
Even before your time, though. But you get me. R.I.P.
I only know Gangster's Paradise, and that's it.
That's the thing. I was cracking joke as well. Man's like, yeah, no, still like pussy. Fantastic voyage, all of them thing there. You don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that shit still. I see him in the Big Brother house. He was busting joke, cussing everyone.
Come on, man.
That's how I know.
Hip and slide. You don't know about old school Coolio with a two braid and that. Oh, come on.
Yeah, he had the mad hairstyle.
He had a mad thing. No, but R.I.P. man. And it's not nice. It's maybe not the right word, but it's a better word for nice. It's better to hear that, like, man's dying from natural causes, and do you know what I mean? Because right now it's one of the hardest jobs out here being a rapper. Do you know what I mean? So just do you know what I mean? Obviously, my thoughts and respect and prayers go out to the family and all of that. But yeah, man, I'll definitely do a little. When I go and pick up the little one, I'll be showing her about Coolio. You know, like that. Hey, man said Romz's kit reminds me of the Berbatov Hattie against.
Of course, you would say that, bro.
What's going on? There's a bag of memories other than that, Assad. Relax, bro. What's going on, bro? Man chose violence, you know. Man just woke up and chose violence, bro. Like, what's going on, bro?
Oh my god.
Come on, man was doing shower things in a white kit, bro. You could have picked up so many things, bro. You know, like that.
So many, but you picked that one game.
All right, so. Let's go. Let's get it on. Hey, Darren, I see you. Well, go on, man. Big up yourself each and every time. Romz, talk to me, my G. What's your thoughts going into this week's games? Like, it's. Hey, you know what? Before you start, Romz, we talked about this early on in the season. Yeah. I said, Romz, this month of October.
Yeah.
Alas.
Saint was saying it from before the season even started, bro. I don't care if this is premature and early. This month is break or break.
For a lot of clubs. For a lot of clubs.
Not even just for us. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking more for us, but when I deep it, I think all the clubs in Europe,
3 games a week.
What, 9 games? 9 games in a month.
That's mad, bro. That's mad.
Crazy still. That's crazy. And this is where we've been a bit critical of Klopp not utilising the squad and that. Brother, you have to this month. Unless you want to see more and more injuries, Klopp's going to have to. But yeah, like, depending on how we come out of this month, saying we'll know. For me, they normally say like after Christmas, you know where your season's kind of going to finish. Nah, brother, after this month now.
Because they've had to condense it. It's the same. It's the same, but do you know what I mean?
Because about January.
Yeah. So
like, I just feel now like when you deep all the competitions, I'm not really too bothered about the 2 cups in it. I think we got Derby at home. We'll probably beat them. But the main 2, Champions League and the Prem, I mean, we can win both games against Rangers. We got Rangers, twice in the next 2 weeks. I think that puts us in good stead. I think we should qualify. I'm not saying we'll finish top, but we should qualify. Because Napoli and Ajax, them 2 are going to drop points. They're 2 good teams, in it. That they will drop points. That's where we need to take advantage. And then in terms of the league...
Man said the league and boss up, you know. Jesus Christ. Man said the league and just gave it to
bro, because it's just, I want to be confident because we got signings coming back. So I'm trying to be, bro, I'm not trying to be how we was before the international break. I'm trying to have a new lease of life. But, bro, we're going to touch on their new manager, yeah. But they're not going to be easy this weekend. Otherwise, I do think we'll get the job done. Obviously, we'll chop up that more in detail in the show, but Arsenal away, I know Brants will run on me, whatnot, but whatever you want to say, that's going to be a hard game regardless, bro. Arsenal away, City at home, and the way that robot's moving, bro, like no one can be confident playing, and whether you're at home or away, do you know what I mean? And then after that, can't remember.
You seen Terminator 2? You seen Terminator 2, innit? You see the Judgment? Yeah, is it? No, I think it's Judgment Day. Is that the one? Is that the second one where he's the cop?
Everything.
Brother, yes, that's Haaland, rude boy. It's just running after the team. I said, that is Haaland, rude boy.
The bullets are hitting his arms. He's
hitting it. Ching, man. Cool.
I'm happy you mentioned that film because separately, all time, that's in my top 5 films, bro. I love that film.
That is the one, bro. That is the one. And I swear from time when I seen this guy, you see when man dug his leg out from the mitts to etch it up above his head. I said, this guy is that guy, bro. This guy's not even like, what's going on, bro? What's going on?
Out all of them, for me, that's my best. There's been some bad boy ones, but you know what? Yeah, you're making me gonna order all of them. They've chopped it up, but they're all on different platforms. One's on that Prime, one's on Netflix, one's on. But you can see all of them in order. And Connor and the mum, what's her name again?
Sarah, yeah.
Bad boy film.
Bad boy film. Trust me. But go on.
Back to I'm trying to think of the other Prem games after Arsenal and City. I can't remember who we have after. I think it gets a bit easier.
It gets a little bit easier, but it's still like easier. Is mad because like we had pretty much a full team against Fulham. Do you know what I mean? Crystal Palace. These are the type of games that you would. Do you see what I'm saying? Like Man United at that time, no one is sitting there saying we're gonna get duppy. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's hard for us to really.
Let me pray it quickly. Wait, do you have it up there?
Yeah, I got it. All right. So after I'll tell you. All right. So it is obviously Brighton, Arsenal. Jesus, I didn't know it was back to back like Drake. You know. Rotted. Well, Arsenal City is back to back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like we've got a game in between us.
Right, that is back to back, yeah. And it's at home though, so it's like Man City at home is not the best.
Yeah, and we normally rise, regardless, we will rise for that game. Do you know what I mean?
Just need that. I need us if we're gonna share the points, yeah. I need us to win at home. I need like I don't mind losing that. Not draws at each. Do you know them ones there? Like we need to actually do something.
Some points gain, some way, shape.
West Ham, take that how you will. Nottingham Forest. Huh?
We should. West Ham's at
West
home.
Ham. It's at home, yeah.
We should. Like, that's the thing this season. It's one of the most maddest seasons. Deep at World Cup during that bare stuff, but West Ham, if I have to predict now, obviously near the time it could change, and we should get that over there. I think Forest, but that one's I remember I got to do sign that more, and I don't think I'm gonna watch that, but that's an early one, isn't it? And it's away.
One, yeah.
See, you can say what you want about them, but let's say they get another 2 wins and they get confidence for that game. October's a mad month, bro.
Leeds at home. How do you call that game, bro?
Yeah,
do you know them ones there?
They're moving warm. They're moving,
bro. They're moving real tepid, bro. You know, like that. So it's a bit mad. And then that's us for the end of October. And then, you know, the first game in November.
Do I want to know, bro?
Spurs and that. It's just techie, bro. You know, like that. Like, it's just
Conte just gonna... Bro, since he's come into the league, bro. Yeah, 2 draws. Wait. Yeah, 2 draws, bro. Klopp ain't beat... Yeah, they could be our new kryptonite, bro. Big man ting. Wait, was that away or at home?
What, Spurs?
Yeah.
Is away.
Oh, before the World Cup, bro.
Bless.
We could be gas, or we could be like fun this season. Let's wrap this.
Fam. A mad thing, you know. Oh my god!
No, let me try and be positive now. But the reason why I think we should be put back in good stead. But this, you know what, injuries and that. I know a lot of our players when they get injured, it's not even really impact injuries. Like it's normally just like natural injuries, or they just put up and up. But I do feel if Klopp can utilize the squad well and rest man when they're actually supposed to be rested, what we've been screaming for, bro. I think we should be calm in it. The introduction of Matip, Thiago, and Jota, we saw against Ajax. We looked like a different team, bro.
100%.
Yeah, man.
I think you're right. I think Klopp's utilization of the squad in this month is going to be very key. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Certain man, and we'll talk about the lineup. We'll talk about this in a little bit more detail. But certain man like Melo, how he's used, like, because let's be honest, like we all know that Thiago, it's a lot for Thiago in this month. Do you know what I mean? It's a lot for him. So how is he going to use? Do you know what I mean? How is he going to use Melo? Is he going to use him? Cater's coming back. Do you know what I'm saying? How are we going to try and like?
When I deep it though, bro. Oh, but we know we want to wrap him up in cotton wool and use him when we need him. But our next, this is gonna sound actually you can't.
All right, Romz. All right, Romz. Okay, yeah. Answer this, yeah.
Yeah.
Brighton, Arsenal, City, West Ham, Nottingham Forest, Leeds. 6 games. Which games do you not play Thiago?
I'm happy you said that because I was literally going to come on to that point.
See what I mean? It's mad hard. It's mad hard because deep down you want to wrap in the thingy. But you see what I'm saying, bro?
Because we've not done ourselves any justice and we're playing catch up already, we can't really afford to.
Do you see what I'm saying? But do you agree that to play him for all of these 6 games, class, bro? It's mad. So it's like, what the fuck do we do?
We need him for both Rangers games because I think if we beat Rangers home and away, we
get 6 points. We're through. We get 6 points. That's 6. That's 9. We're through. If we get 6 points, we're through.
Yeah. I think like, officially, if you get 10, then
we can draw. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But 9 with 1 game to go and knowing that all we really need to draw, that's calm. Do you see what I'm saying? But you're right. We need to pattern up. There's no way that we can come out of these Rangers games. Big up my guy Jamie as well. That just patterned me with a ticket, so I'll be there for the Rangers for the Ibrox game as well. Come on,
you know what's coming then.
I don't even know, bruv, because I'm at the Rangers and that's why I've been going gym. You know, are you dumb, bruv? Man's been going gym, bruv. And you think that I'm gonna sit there and have them man try, brother? Man, sit and I'm going in my top as well. Are you fucking dumb, bruv? Man ain't going. Bro, I'm going to my top. You want to do something to me? I'm the big black one at the back. Come holler at me, get me. Like, nah. But I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can be doing that. You know, like that. Like, that might take the piss still, but we'll see what I got. I have some footage in that. But no, you're right, man.
I'm deep in it. Yeah. If there was one game I'd rest Thiago in, it is this Saturday. But then you can't because we're coming off the back of a draw.
Just before you say that. Just before you finish that, just going over to just remember what you're going to say, because Assad smashes it Asad's like, this weekend is massive for both Chelsea and Liverpool, given all of our other rivals are playing each other. Off you go. Do you see what I'm saying? So,
and them man got Palace away. Yeah,
so this isn't the time for us to really be shaking. Like, you know, them ones there. Like,
this is why you got to start to, bro. I'm deep in it now. Yeah?
It's mad, bro.
I'm deep in it now. I think the only game you can rest Thiago is Rangers at home. I think we have enough to beat them at home. Arsenal, you can't rest him. City, you can't rest him. Ibrox away, you know, bro, the atmosphere there. You can't. We will need Thiago to steady the ship.
Even the Leeds game, yeah. I could see, man. I want to kind of maybe want him to start and then maybe rest him or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need a foothold. Like,
this is what's just jarring. We shouldn't have to be relying on this one man. Right? I know we're not going to keep going over it because we've been moaning for the past 2-3 months. But bro, the fact that when we think we don't have him, we're kind of thinking, oh, we're doom and gloom. It's for a club like us, we shouldn't be thinking like this. But
resting on a man, resting on these, bro. You know what these are? Thiago's hamstrings, bro. That's what they're that's what we're resting. That's what our whole season is resting on, you know. Right, bro. You know, every time, man, what's it called in the pre warm up? Man's bending over, pause to go and touch his toes.
Yeah,
don't do it, Thiago. Crazy, bro.
I think it was you, and I use this one. I pick you up every time. Thiago will just have to tie his laces and the hamstring could pop. When you said that, I was dying.
Well, get up quickly off the toilet. Bing! You're like, Jesus.
Bro, to answer your question, the only game in the next 5 games he cannot. I don't mind him not starting his Rangers at home, bro. When I deep it, the other 4 he actually has to start. I'm deep in it now.
It's crazy, innit? We need that plan B ASAP, bro. We need that plan B ASAP, bro.
Yeah.
Because we can have a plan B against Forest, against Leeds. Then we can start using Thiago how I think he needs to be used. The Champions League games, the really big ones, the Arsenals, the Cities, right. You know them ones there. Like, but we're getting a little bit over complacent. I've been saying this from last season. So, like, that's why, and I know we're going to get into it, but when man are saying, like, Fabinho, Thiago, Melo, I'm like, really? Like...
Yeah, I was guilty of that. I screamed for that lineup thinking of.
And I get it, bro. I get it, but I'm starting to.
We're starving now.
We're starving, bro. Yeah. I get it. I totally get it. I'm like, brother, I'm trying to maybe like, do you know what I mean? Forward plan, because let's be honest, this guy's gonna get brought, and then where are we? Then we're doing up ifs and buts. Like, let's try and get this guy. I'm thinking in my head to be the reborn Thiago. Do you know what I mean? So we're not losing so much when he's there, kind of thing. But we'll get onto that. We'll get onto the team and that. But finishing up, kind of going into, like, I thought I just had to bring up Asad's comment because I think it's he's hit the nail on the head, you know. The fact the lineups with our rivals has made this a must win. To be very honest with you, like you said, because we're doing up catch up, it's pretty much must win anyways, let's be honest. So, you know what I mean?
Bro, up until the World Cup, every game for us, especially the way we say, let's say we won our first 3 and 3 and we're about second or third with a couple points off the top. Obviously, you want to win every game, but if we was to lose or draw on, it's not the end of the world. But because we've started this season so poorly, it's constant catch up. And I just feel now like Asad makes a very good point. For Chelsea and Liverpool, 100%. But I would say the pressure's more on us because we're at home and we're expected to win. Chelsea are expected to win. But you know it's not a given when you go to Palace. But the fact that the other 4 teams in the top 6 are playing each other, yeah, man, I said it the nail on the head. But I do think we'll win. We'll get into score predictions, lineups and that. But I do think we'll win this weekend. And if you want me to be honest, I don't care about the performance. Some fans might want to see a great performance. Just give me the 3 points. I just want 3 points up until the World Cup, bro, because if we're not in good stead going into the World Cup, it could get a bit messy, you know. Because it's crammed again. You know? Yeah, no.
But this is why I think I'm on the other hand. All right, in terms of give me 3 points. Give me 3 points in it. But I need performance, bro. Because we've done Higgy performance up until now. We've got man coming back. And if we don't do performance now, then when? Because like you said, bro, when we come back, do you see what I'm saying? Like, we come back is techie, bro. And after the World Cup, that's the flat 100 to the. Do you know them ones there? Like you can't. You need to be on game and know what you're doing. So I'm like, listen, I get the first 6 games, I get all of that. Now start showing me performance. You know them ones. Even if we come out of there with a 1-0 win, but a bag of chances, a bag of like, do you know them ones there? Like calm, but I need to start seeing performance because. Yeah, like it's techie. I can't be in a place where we're getting points, but I'm seeing Man United putting on better performances than us in that. And like, do you know them ones that I'm like, nah, that can't run.
You're spot on actually. If you do need performances to match, because word to you, if let's say we had already great performances this season. If this one was just 3 points and maybe not a good performance, we'd be like, yeah, but we've seen what our team can do this season. But the fact, let's say Ajax, I'm not even counting Bournemouth really. Like I said last night, I got tongue twisted.
How many games?
Like,
how many games we played this season?
Prem games?
No, games. Like 9, 10?
No, not that much yet. I think
must have been 6. It must have been 6
about
Prem.
8. I think
about 8. About 8. We don't know.
Actually, 9. You're right. If you want to
include, it's about 9. Yeah, it's about 9, isn't it?
Parity Shield. Yeah, 9.
So we've had about 9 games. Yeah, and regardless of injury or whatever, we still don't know what our best 11 is, bro. You know them ones there. We're doing up Higa Haga. Like, bro, we Romz, you know what I'm saying, bro?
When you play like that.
Bro, like me and you could sit in. Half of the fan base shouldn't start.
You know what? Let's do it. Before we chop up the game, dissect the game, let's do it. What would you say is our strongest 11 now, like when everyone's fit? Let's actually do this quickly. By the way, this game, if you're just joining, this ain't for the Brighton game. This is what I'm just saying. We're just going back and forth talking about we need performances to start, and I'm just giving an example of why I need performances to start getting better. So now we can start. Do you know what I mean? Because this early on in the season, but at the same time, we don't know what our best 11 is mad. So let's try and see. Ali, what's our best 11 or what's our most available 11? Because I don't really know if Trent can really. I don't really know if Trent can really be in there right now. But yeah, because I knew the minute you said that, I knew you're thinking. No, like overall when everyone's back and like
Trent, Matip, Van Dijk.
Probably just in it. There's not much.
Just yeah, because I think I you know what I mean. I think Simi's been actually not so bad for the little time he's come in that, but I think just Robbo, Flacco, Thiago, Hendo.
See, he's never fit, but I would actually say Keita. I think Keita's now overtaken Hendo when he's available. But
I need to see it. When? I need to see it, bro. Like that just sounds like words, bro. Like I hear you, but I need to see it, bro. Like I haven't even seen it this season, bro. Like
you're right. It is that free because with Hendo, as much as if we want to go to the next level, he can't be starting from. Some fans go a bit over the board and over the top and want to sell him. I think me and you are on the same page. I know issues as well. I don't want him sold. He's still a good presence, still a good leader. I want him off the bench. Right? He shouldn't be starting for Liverpool Football Club if we want to get to that next level in 2022. But right now, you're right. I think Hendo, Thiago, and Fabinho are strong midfield.
Man City next Saturday. Man City next Saturday. Who do you want that midfield to be? You're talking Keita in that one right now.
You're right.
You know, like that. Like Harvey Elliott's cool and all of that, but against City, like defensive to sweep up that right hand side.
Harvey doesn't start for me, man. But
it has to. This is that game. I'm not in, do you know what I mean? So you're saying our best 11. Let's be honest, bro. I think you're right.
The catch-22 is Hendo's performances against the big teams are normally great, but his legs ain't allowing him to kind of do that anymore. So yeah. But again, we're starving. We don't have much in that right midfield area.
You know what's techie, Romz? You know what's techie? Next week, Arsenal and City back to back to back. We can't play Hendo both games.
Then Ibrox in the middle, bro.
We can't play. That's gonna be techie,
bro. You know what I mean?
Bro, techie. No. Anfield in the middle.
Wait, so the one coming up is Ibrox?
No. It's Anfield first, then Ibrox. Anfield on the 4th. Ibrox on like the.
That's what I'm saying,
2 weeks
bro.
time.
That's what I'm saying. So I was right. So in between
Oh
Arsenal,
yeah, because yeah, you're right.
already.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, my bad.
And you saw how they were going on in Europe, bro. They were beating teams better than them just because of their
When
atmosphere, bro. Like,
I live in Scotland, I see them, bro.
yeah,
I see them.
that's
I
what I'm
see
saying.
them like they.
You would know firsthand. You're probably hearing it from your window and street.
Trust
party and all
me,
that.
trust me. So it's a bit techie.
What would you say the front three is? Because
I think that's probably the most like
the two wide men pick themselves. Like we know
Yeah.
Salah and Diaz in it, but I think Klopp. Actually, this ain't Klopp. This is what we think our strongest is. For me, it is drop. We have to go back to what we know because I think Nunes can be introduced and be a nuisance. But what that cameo I saw, even Napoli, I saw glimpses of Jota, and against
Romz.
Ajax, he was outstanding.
On performance though. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. Yeah, but I'm just putting devil's advocate. Yeah, you've asked me to name the strongest 11 out of what we've played this season. It's Bobby, bro.
Yeah.
Like, do you see what I'm saying?
A disservice.
Yeah, like if you actually deep it, like I would probably go Jota, but that's because of what I know he can bring, what I thingy. But in terms of if you're actually deep in it on what's our best 11 from what we've played and who, Bobby, bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're actually right.
But I know deep down, me and you don't have the confidence like that to like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what?
That's how you know where we're at right now. Like, but there's not a definitive guy for that middle that we're nailed on. He's starting. Do you know what I mean? Because some fans will say Nunes needs to start, Marquis sign and get his confidence up. Some will say go back to what you know and Jota, it looks a bit more fluid. Then some will say 1 minute. Bobby, look, we've made cases for all three. Bobby with his bro, because even his GA this season's mad. Like, I think in 7 games I've seen it was at 6 GA. I'm not really a GA man. I'm not really a stats guy, but I know a lot of it came against Bournemouth. But still, like, I was even seeing a stat. I think he's got maybe 1 goal behind now. Yeah, because Jesus scored against Brentford. But Bobby's only got 1 less goal than Gabriel Jesus, bro.
This is what I'm saying, bro. When you're looking at it, you have to just, you know what I mean? You have to, there's 12, 13 people in here, love, man. Please make sure you're hitting that like, man, that like button. But nah, like, do you see what I'm saying? It's a bit mad, like, I don't know, man. Big up Mohammed Khalif. That's what we were talking about. We can make that game a lot less pressure filled.
Exactly.
If we can, do you know what I mean, deal with.
And regardless how good they are, we'll wrap. But I don't want to repeat of the year we won it, Saint, where we have to get a result against them lot. And it was pressure. And Alisson having to pull out worldy saves because people want to say Salah brought us through, got us to the knockouts. Nah, brother. It was Alisson. If they score in that last 5 minutes, I think it was, I don't know if we're getting 2 in quick succession. That man would have just parked it. But
yeah, slow down. October 16th is techie. Big up, Sammy. October 16th, City Liverpool and the Classico, yeah? Jeez.
That's a Classico's going to be 30 this year.
That's going to be,
two best number 9s, and then both teams are playing well, you know what I mean? So, that'll be a wicked day.
Nah, that will be, man. Fabio does deserve a chance, but starting, I'm not too sure, man.
Saint will tell you, and you've been watching from the summer, I'm his biggest advocate, but not big up Ryan. Not now, man. He needs to be eased in, and he's just come off the back of an injury. But like you said, Saint watched some of the games, 21 games. You said he's looked like sharp in that.
He looked lively. Still, he looked lively. You know, and you know what I like about Carvalho as well. He don't always need to be. This was the difference. I felt that Arthur needed to be on the ball, in and around the ball, just to touch it, just to be around. Carvalho's like, nah, it's cool. I'll affect the game as and when I need to. When it comes, you know what I mean? I'll do bits. He's not chasing the ball. He's just like, so certain times I'm like, and then he'll just get the ball. I'm like, oh shit, oh yeah. Like, I like Carvalho. I'm not even gonna lie. He's really like, yeah. He's give him time. He's gonna be up there, man. I really.
And I think you hit the nail on the head weeks ago. You know, I'm here for. I want him to start on all that. Even I to just let me come back down to earth. There's a way of embedding in plays. You said. Maybe his best role as of now is just impact the games. There's nothing wrong with that. You're 19 years of age. It's not like you're 24, 25 wanting to play week in week. Of course he wants to play week in, week out. Every footballer does. But like, it's not going to be that much of an issue right now. You know what I mean? He's probably happy because every game he's come on, he's affected it in some way, shape, whether it's he nearly scored or it's an assist or it's a goal.
Had a brazy touch or had a this, or you're like, yo, like,
Yeah.
nah, listen, honestly, man, like I really rate him, like I do. Honestly, hit the nail on the head for me. We're gonna have game after game, so I want Klopp to rotate Thiago with Arthur. I don't need Thiago to get injured again. I agree. Play Thiago on Saturday and play Arthur on Tuesday.
That's what I was saying. Man. I think because it's at home against Rangers, as much as Rangers are dangerous for me when they're at home. Away from home, like, let's be real, they're a big club, but when it comes to quality, we're actually streaks ahead of them, and we shouldn't. Bro, if we need Thiago to start to beat Rangers, there's an issue, bro. We should be able to beat them without Thiago. Big up Ryan. That's what I was saying as well.
Ryan trying to throw shade at me. Looks like man's been going Burger King. I don't even eat Burger King, rude boy, but yeah, love, safe.
Big up Ryan.
Trust me, we'll see in it. I'll put you in a headlock. You look a chief. But yeah, we need to kind of get back into the swing of things. I don't quite know about races back on, but we definitely need to get these 3 points, man, and get back into the swing of things still. All right, so
I must big up Ryan Saint, because you know how he was moving. We were having to lift him up back in the last season. He was moving, I wouldn't say negative, but he wasn't as optimistic. He's on the reverse this year. Like me and Ryan's been speaking. This guy's saying we're gonna win the league. We're gonna do that. I'm like, brother, just the other day you had this in the team, bro. But
I'm telling you,
big up Ryan, man.
Nah, allow me.
You just want to see him out. I'm not even a fan of you. Just want to see
both of them have to start every game. I want to see Thiago Silva line up every game. Carabao, FA, like every game, everything, bro. Get out of here, bro. All right, so before I get into some more comments and that, big up everyone in the comments and that, man. Romz, let's do this. Let's do the lineup, man. Let's do the lineup. What you
quickly, just a bit, I think we should touch on their manager quickly, yeah, because I had to do some research. My brethren was telling me before the international break, bro, you know, his first game's you lot, and he's a decent manager. I'm thinking,
Shakhtar's old boy, innit?
Yeah. I'll do my research nearer the time, like when we play them. I'm just gonna have this 2 weeks to bake off. We've just drew against Everton. My head's just a bit all over the place, you know what I mean? Then I done my research, bro, yesterday. Brother, you know when you think of an Italian manager, you think that pragmatic, like maybe a Mourinho or Ancelotti, like good defensively, and then they're just hard to break down.
Hard to break down, I was going to say.
Bro. He goes against his culture, bro. My man plays the 1-2 attractive football in that, bro. And I had to do more research. He had a Sassuolo. Remember that Locatelli, brother, that Arsenal was making?
Yeah.
That Sassuolo and that Berardi, that was badding it up in the Euros.
Badding it up yeah.
I'm thinking, that team are moving mad.
Bro, that's why when he come in, he was like their chairman, Bloom or something. He was like, I've got promises and assurances to play an exciting and courageous brand of football. Like what, from any Italian manager? Yeah. Now it makes sense.
Even his Shakhtar team last year, moving warm, like bro, I don't think it's gonna be a defect. See, I would say new manager, no new manager. Yeah, let's put that to the side. Let's park that to the side. No, Brighton, you know they're fourth. You know that they're what's it called? Their record right now. Yeah, it's like 4 wins out of 5, bro. Like, brother, they are warm. Old manager or new manager, they just got ballers, bro. Like,
bro, that Trossard is on smoke, bro. Like, smoke.
Even a little FPL tip. Let's spend 5 minutes at the end on FPL now. But even that gross guy saying that he's been in one of my brethren's Pascal. He's been racking in points.
Smoke, bro. On smoke. Becker's on smoke, bro. Like, brother.
That Argentinian, that McAllister, that bag, that, bro. Even Welbeck's moving warm.
That's what I'm saying. Ballers. Casino's moving warm, bro. Like, warm, bro.
I'm hearing some Liverpool fans just, I get you love the club and you want to be optimistic, but sometimes just be a realist. I think we'll win, but we're not. But I'm seeing 4-0 and 3-0, bro. It won't be. I hope it's that. I pray it's that.
But it's not going to be that,
bro. Do you know what I mean?
They need to relax, brother. They need to take time, bro, because
really. But the Derby, brother, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, he goes against the grain. He goes against what Italians are normally about, the pragmatic approach. He's on the attractive brand of football. So they're not going to come and really park the bus. But see, in past season, I would say that plays into our hands. But this season, that's not really been the narrative. But
no.
Yeah, he plays the attractive brand. I think you'll see a good game of football from both sides tomorrow. But I just wanted to have a little segment on De Zerbi because he's not a joke, man. Like, if you do your research, he has attractive. He's had attractive.
Even man, like what I forget how to pronounce his name. Is it Mwepu or what?
Yeah, he's the one that got the equalizer last year, isn't it?
Last year, yeah, bro.
I'm gonna get mad. We were 2-0 up. That Mane, I can't know. Mane was onside though. If we went 3-0 up, we would have won. But we were 2-0 up, bro.
Like, bare man are balling out. Sonny March looking like a new bro. Like, bare man are balling out, bro. So, like, I agree with you. It's not going to be as easy as man are saying. I actually think that they're going to come and play ball.
You just named their attackers, even the Lampteys, the Dunks, and bro, they've
Veltman.
The keeper's not that bad. They got a good team. Man.
Veltman and all these man there, bro. And the Trossards and like.
When I'm hearing Liverpool fans saying it's going to be like a whitewash and we're going to clear the floor. I hear them. Maybe their confidence stems from the Thiago, Matip, and Jota comeback, which I hear. But I think we'll win. But it's not going to be no walking. I think it'll be a 1-goal margin. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not going to be some drubbing of them. But yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. I agree. Ryan saying 3-0 and that. I say yeah. All right.
Ryan, I pray that's the case, but I don't know, bro, man. I don't know.
Man saying, Assad saying, nah. What's the point in resting him? He's gonna get injured. Anyway, might as well use him. Nah, bro, it's about using him intelligently, using him for the games that we need.
I'd rather him get injured and we've used him intelligently than we've used him every game and then he brought down because we would have actually had a part to play in that. Do you know what I mean?
100%. And honestly, definitely Matip is our best defender
right now. 100%.
Big up Kanate, who's training and should be back soon as well. Raw. I've not heard that. Trent, nah, we need a right back in January more than a midfield.
You're bugging.
I'll
still be there, bro. You're bugging.
I said what? Swear down.
Big up yourself, bro. You are bugging. I'm not even Trent's biggest fan right now, but no.
He don't play right. Henderson don't play right back, but he does cover well. Yeah. And I think his I think probably Henderson and Trent's link up is probably now one of the best in the team after Mane left, because Mane and Robertson's link up was second to none. They really understood each other. Do you know them once there? I probably say second. I think probably
on that left, bro. There weren't a best left. There weren't a better left.
Bro,
last 2-3 years, bro. Like,
bro, it was just. Bruv, it was just mental, bruv. Like, just mental. I'm telling you. All right, cool. Celtic tried that passion thing against us and we dust them out. Yeah, but if they were actually clinical in the first half, it would have been very different. They tucked away some of them chances in the first half. They could have at least walked out there with a point still.
They got Sammy every time. Chinny brother, that. But bro,
come on,
we're not you. That's another thing. We are not Madrid, bro.
I lie.
We can't have Camavinga just coming on from Madrid like that. We don't have your luxuries, bro. We're not.
Do you know how brother? I had to look on the floor and see all the salivation on the floor and why I said this how these men are doing their subs. Like, pause. Like, bro, we are not you. Like, Romz literally said that, bro.
We're not you, bro.
We're like, relax, brother. You know, like that. All right, so
line up.
Ravi saying, Saint Romz, when's the brother Ramsey back? Brother, when was he here in the first place?
Ravi, just on him quickly, I've heard apparently you signed him injured, but that was a hamstring injury. Then he complained that he had a disc. I know how this kind of goes. My brother he had something about a disc in his lower back. I think he was having growing pains from it, so he's had to sit out. Then I heard he was back in training, but then when I checked training pictures, I didn't see him in training. So, bro, to answer your question, I do not know, bro. I'm just hearing too many different things from him.
Yeah, no, I hear that, and I've seen him play up here, but like I said, I've got to hold it down because it's a very different. Do you know what I mean? It's a very different thing when you step into the Premier League and that. And obviously, I ain't even seen him kick a ball for us. So, but I'm telling you, from what I've seen up here. he's levels, bro. Honestly, he'll be good if with, do you know what I mean, with the right kind of tutelage. But I don't know what's going on with his back and his growing pains and all of them thing there. But all right, so we've talked about Brighton, we've talked about their manager, we've talked about the type of football in which we can expect to see, and the expectation of the game. Now let's go into the lineup. Don Hassam, we don't run agendas over here, bro. You know, like that. I'm happy that Henderson's fit, bro. My thing ain't that Henderson's fit or not. Like, you know, like that. It's how he's used, me boy. You know, like that. Like, I'm good, bro. Don't worry, brother.
I say Henderson is
shit. Yeah, bro. And I hope so, bro, because Elliot ain't seeing no type of bro. Man will gas Elliot, yeah, so much, bro. He will gas Elliot. And I'm like, yo, brother, this guy is good, yeah, but the way you're talking about him is like he's the truth. Like, nah, bro, he's got levels. He's got levels.
I've been singing the same tune all season. Klopp's system doesn't help Elliot, especially preseason. You're playing him right wing every game. Then you want him to do. You're confusing him.
8 in that.
Exactly, but however, I hope I'm wrong to everyone watching. I've said this every stream me and Saints done since the summer. Elliot has a lot of potential, and I think he'll do well elsewhere. But I think in 2-3 years' time, when we're asking ourselves, has this guy really progressed? I know he is still young. I don't really see what everyone sees in Elliot, and I know the system doesn't do him that much justice as well. But I hope I'm wrong, bro. I hope I'm wrong.
Hey, you know what? Yeah. Man should have brought on the ops for this preview, bro. I should have brought on Trudon.
Oh yeah, Trudon's still on loan, isn't it?
Hey, Trudon, please hit me in my DMs, yeah? Hit me on Instagram or something, and we'll try and do the review. Like, you know, like that. We'll jump in. That would be fucking banter.
You can give us your take on Brighton, man. You seagulls are worrying me.
Yeah, I'm telling you. All right, so yeah, they did. We talked about it still. We talked about it, bruv.
I mentioned it, bro.
Romz was mad. All right, so what we saying about lineup? Ali.
From now on, let's not even mention Ali, bro. Like, unless once Kellier's back and it's maybe a league or FA Cup game, that's when we'll say Kellier. But bro, for every Prem, we'll just start from the back four from now. But
as is, because
say again.
I said as is on the back four: Trent, Matip, Verge.
I think Simi, because Robbo's injured. I think Robbo's not 100%.
100%. I would want Simi to start anyways. I do think that he needs a run of games, to be very honest with you. So I get that. And then at midfield?
Hendo, Thiago, and Fabinho. I'm going with what I know. I just want a strong midfield. Hopefully we're 2-0 up at a point, and then we can maybe put Melo on for Thiago. I don't want Thiago playing that full 90 still, but 100. If we're not winning, he has to. You know what I mean? Like, that's my midfield three. What are you saying?
Nah, I agree, man. I agree. I think that the defensive work, this is what I've said, is I would lean more towards the defensive work that Henderson brings on that right-hand side as opposed to the offensive work that Elliot brings. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And it's going to bring not best, but it's going to bring out a better Trent.
And hopefully a better Salah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously. Wait, Thiago normally plays the left side of the midfield, and he can play both. To be fair,
he can play both, but he normally plays the left. Yeah.
Hendo, Salah, and Trent last season at times were they were amazing, bro. So that's my midfield three. Because I'm trying to think, K is not putting on a Liverpool top again. I said Brighton Babu, rate me, but. Rowdy got the jokes, but
man said rate my thing, you know.
But what was I gonna say? Jones was out again. I don't even know this injury, but I know he's out. Apparently, he's out for some time as well. Saying
Trudon.
I don't think he's coming back until New Year.
Relax, bro. Trudon, brother. You're on your loan. You gotta come back, bro. Relax, man. Jesus.
Who saw, yeah, when we played United in the pre-season, LFC done something. You might have seen it, Saint, where he's gone out where the club is. I think it was Thailand, and they had like a
Jason
mural.
McAteer loves the LFC team, but he lives on that, innit?
He loves it, bro. They had a mural, and he was so shocked that, oh my god, because he knows he's not that guy. He knows he's not going to see that.
He's seen his boat race on the team, man. Got it.
He's had to go to far. He's had to go all the way to Asia to see his mural, and he was so taken back. Like, I need to take a picture of this because
them Neil Melodons, like them guys.
You think he's seen that? You think he's seen that ball in L4? Like,
are you dumb? Oh my days, that's too much, man. And then let's go with the front three. I think wingers are as it is, isn't it? Diaz, Salah. Who starts up front for you?
Off the back of that, I can't believe what I'll see. Things that I've cussed Jota for. He was actually doing that game.
I rate you, Romz, you know. I rate you, Romz, you know. You're the only man, you know. We did a show yesterday on Monster's channel. There's certain man that, you get me? Ish, Monster. Certain man that have been slinging mud at, man. But Romz is the only don that will be like, you know what? I throw my hands up. That was wrong.
Bro, you know me, bro. If I'm wrong, I've been right about plays and I've been wrong.
Yeah. One
player, big up Jerry as well, yeah, because I was waxing lyrical about Gomez. Jerry was saying, bro, he's turned 26. I don't think he's going to be that guy for us. I'm like, Jerry, no, man, remember title winning season and that. I think even you said from that, I think he's at 4th pecking order. I was like, no, he can come back and do a thing. Bro, I had to put my hands up with Jerry. Remember, Fabinho. Big up, I have to apologize to Assad for this one. Assad, you, Jerry, Ish, G, you were all saying, Romz, it's not the man around him. Fabinho's just in bad form, bro. I was like, nah, man, you can't diss the lighthouse. Like, it's the personnel around him. Thiago and Heno back, you're gonna see the best of Fab. Then I'm seeing Kudus, Eze and man just spinning him. Then I'm like, the Ajax game was final straw. When I saw Kudus spin, I was like, yeah, I love you, Fab, but it's actually you. You're actually in bad form. Again, I have to apologize to all you, man. So even Jota, when me Ish and Monts were dissing him last season, I have to hold my hands up. That Ajax game, he was exceptional. For me, he starts this game. Nunes can be introduced, cause havoc. And I think if we're ahead at some point in that game and then Nunes comes on, I think it will be a better situation for him personally. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, but to be fair, they both had a good international break. Jota got, 2 goals? Nunes got that nice header. So, I wouldn't
One second. Don, I'm not... Man said, did you just do an Elliot rant, brother? You're allergic to good football. No, brother. I'm not allergic to good football, but I need productive football, rude boy. You know, like that. I need productivity, bro.
Because this one, bro, big up yourself, but like I just said, I don't know if you heard my bit on Elliot thing. Our system does him a disservice. Klopp does him a disservice. Playing him right wing all preseason and then asking him to do the 8 role. But I just feel he'll be a very good player elsewhere. I think in 2-3 years' time, bro, we're going to be speaking about Elliot as, has he really progressed? Hope I'm wrong, but for me, he doesn't do it for me. He's just tired.
I just think
he does the little hand things.
No, you know what it is? I think he's a victim of our circumstance. Like you said, the system don't really serve him well enough. Like, he, for me personally, isn't pacey enough. Hasn't got enough about him to really do the wing thing. For me, personally. I don't think he's explosive enough. I don't think he's... So I think that Klopp's right in playing him in the 8. Unfortunately, our system of where he's playing him, he's not right for that. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, bro, and this is mad, but if you know football, and Don, I know you know football, so stop doing clickbait. But I try to break it down that what Henderson does defensively with Trent, we've all seen what Trent's been like defensively, and what he's able to do with Trent defensively and allow Trent to push up. And then also, because one thing Trent does do, he doesn't overlap, but he does have quite a good relationship with Salah. Do you know them ones there? You just don't know.
You're doing that disservice. I think quite a good. Don't you?
Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll say after Robert and Mane, I was probably the second best link in our team. Do you know what I mean?
Third. Van Dijk and Matip, but still. But do you know what I mean? Don't do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like they got a mad good relation, and that only really comes out when he's got someone like a Hendo covering and doing what he needs to do. You don't see that when Elliot's playing, bro. And then what tends to happen is because Elliot's more progressive and more attack-minded, he then starts to vacate the fucking spaces that Salah's in, and it gets a bit all mad. Do you understand? And it's not his. I'm not all putting it all on Elliot, like, oh, you're a shit player. I'm just saying, unfortunately,
he's not shit at all.
You're not shit, but you're just not right for that role, which is really the only role we've got open for, man. So do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let's chat football, Don. You know me, bro. You know me. And big up Don, who's doing up book club every night on the
what's them lot are hilarious. Him, Tom G, Jerry, bro.
No, Ravi, he does not, bro. Like that's if you want man to spit in your face, say Curtis Jones to Don Hassam in it, and
Don's probably having a break now just reading that.
Yeah. Brother, you don't say Boogeyman 5 times in front of the mirror, and you don't say Curtis Jones in front of fucking Don Hassam, boy. Like, no way, mad thing. Right, you don't say that's like saying Paul Pogba in front of flipping Graham Souness or something. It just don't run. You know them ones there. Yeah. It just don't run. All right, so I agree with you. I think Jota to start as well. We've done the lineup. I think there's not much else to really get into, but the predicted score, my G. He's not saying 2-1.
Yeah, I bet we both going to say the same thing. Yeah, bro, 2-1, and I think we go 2-0 what? God forbid.
I hope so. I hope so, because I'm tired of getting slapped to the first goal every game, bro. It's pissing man off, bro. Like, allow it.
Like, bro, like Rob, because I think Robin might make bench. I know he's not 100% fit to start, but I think he was training. He didn't go with Scotland. He started training. Salah missed Egypt's second game because he wanted to come back and just work with the squad. I think Diaz the same. Jota's just been wicked for Portugal their last 2 games. Like a lot of men are in good like rhythm and good form. I mean, Konate back in training. Dijk had Lewandowski in his pocket, but guess what, Saint? No one's going to speak about that because it's Liverpool, and no other fan wants to wax Liverpool about that. He had Lewandowski in his pocket, bro. Like he didn't have a sniff on that game, and even against Belgium, kept 2 clean sheets.
But Romz, what are you trying to tell me, bro? You're trying to trigger me, rude boy. You are trying to trigger me. I know what you're thinking. You're trying to trigger me. What are you trying to tell me? Man was engaging, yeah? You telling me man was? You're trying to trigger me, rude boy. Hey, man said he had man in his pocket. He let Mitrovic do the Mazine, but he had Louis in his pocket. Hey, don't piss me off, bro.
That's what I mean. Like, one of, if not the best striker right now. Like, you know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, even the England game, man will say Saka changed that game against Germany and got them back in front. But Hendo was instrumental coming in onto that game. Oh, bro, deep.
Don't do that, Romz. Don't do that. Don't do that. Man will say, you fucking said this. You said, rude boy. Man was in the group chat, like, brother, see Saka, yeah? This is why he has to start. I said, yeah. And then man will come on stream and do what? People were saying Saka, but my God, you know, like, come on.
You know what, bro? I'm just not trying to keep pushing people's Arsenal agenda, but you know what?
I like the way you tried to do that one still. I was thinking, I said my man was no.
My point is, bro, like, you know what? This international break was good for us because hear this. One thing every fan prays for, not just us, that all your players on international break just come back in one piece. Everyone did. Thiago's been ref, didn't go for Spain, and all of our players either went to their country, played well, and come back in good fitness. And another thing, bro, they all actually perform well. So
yeah,
I just hope they can transmit that into club form now. And I feel first game back at Anfield, it's not like it's an early kickoff. It's 3:00, a nice time that during the day. Our last 3:00 kickoff, we smashed the team 9-0. Do you know what I mean? So. Yeah, man, I'm feeling confident with this. I think it'll be 2. I think they'll get a little consolation late, and then it might be a bit nervy. But I think we go 2-0 up.
Hey, Assad, man's picking up. It's funny you say that, yeah? This is the Bandulu one, yeah? This the Bandulu one, yeah? Like, she get me. But how can you say this wasn't, I know you can't really see it, yeah? But this was calm, bro. You get me? Little JDC thing. Get me? My Arsenal done. No. You get me? But it's shake, bro. So I've got another one I'm picking up. I'm picking up tonight or tomorrow. I said to her as well, I said, yo, I need this for Saturday morning, innit? So when are you ready so man can go? She said, yeah, come to pick up tonight. So I'm there, innit? Love. I'll have the, what's it called? The watch-alongs patterned. But yeah, I agree pretty much what you said, Romz, to be very honest with you. Nice to have our internationals back. Nice for them to be playing well. Like, you know what I mean? Nice for some of them to actually start engaging and showing us that they are the fucking players that we know them to be and not hiding, waiting for some fucking World Cup thing. Get me? But no, it's good, man. Yeah, I said watch-alongs are back, G. See, man, stressing and all of that. So yeah, 100%. But yeah, man, love everyone that was inside. Literally, way longer of a preview than I wanted to do, but you know it's good times. But we all have good times, you know, like that. When me and Romz are together, it's just come on. But now listen, love everyone. Let me just go through some QVC daytime shopping thing. Come on, Reed, boy. You know, like that. Man ain't out here earning grand pot of peas, bruv. So, you know, like that man's got to do what we got to do, bruv. Honestly, I love the VVD. I love VVD, but the problem with VVD is sometimes he gets too nonchalant in his defending. That's sort of why back in the day, some Dutch analysts were afraid if he ever will make it into the top. I actually don't even think it's the nonchalance. I do agree with where you're coming from, but like I said, all jokes aside, yeah. Come on, Shigs is my guy, bro. Shigs is my live stream guy, so I'll be linking up with him. No worries, Ravi. But I just think it's the fact that he was saving himself for something. There's no way you can tell me that you can't climb Mitrovic, but Lewandowski, you can take him out of your pocket. Come on, bro.
Saint, 5 minutes to spare on FPL, yeah?
Go on then. What are you telling me?
You can't. You calm.
Yeah. Go on then. I'm not really calm because my team is all over the place, but yeah.
Cool.
I knew this guy is an idiot. Assad would be all over, man.
You know what I'm saying, Chess? Because I've overtaken both of you, and hear what?
Swear down. That's how I know I'm slacking.
But listen, the reason why I did, bro, I used my free hit because when I deeped it, bro, I had to use my head. The Queen dying. And COVID and that, I don't think we're going to get that again this season. I think all the games that are scheduled to happen now will go ahead. Unless there's another extraordinary thing, like maybe another big death or maybe there's another pandemic. I don't know. But, bro, I used my free hit. So where you not had players that didn't even play that week, all my Chelsea, Liverpool players that I had, I took out, bro. I put all the players that played. All right, cool. That's said, come on, man. You could have just let it run, but I thought I was But I got a nice 79 points, bro. Like I've done well.
Oh yeah, what are you? Yeah, you done all right, man's on 4, bro. You're 5. Oh my.
But you know, free hit, bro. When I saw everyone else have bare plays that weren't playing that week, I said I have to leapfrog Bear Man, and I shot up in Bear Man league still. Bear them.
Don't worry, I'm coming. Don't worry. You know what it is, yeah.
I don't know who's the captain this week, though, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bit techie.
This is Salah's last week in my team because I imagine I'm taking him out. No transfers. He's taking him out. I'm not doing no transfers, bro. So you know you get 2 transfers if you miss out a week. I'm gonna use my 2 transfers next week wisely. But Salah, this is his last swan song, so I might make him captain, but I'm not sure. I think he might bag a little goal against Brighton, maybe a little pen. You know what I mean?
I think I've still got 2 subs as well, yeah. But I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. I don't, because I took. Oh yeah, bro. I had to take Darwin out of my team as well because he's a puss, yo.
Wait, did you have to use some minus points?
No minus points. I got, bro. If anything, I got peas now. I got like nearly 3 mil in the bank, Reed boy. I said, swear. Yeah, G.
You need to get a big player in, bro.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm on like 0.2. I got that little goody change, bro.
Yo, I was like, oh shit, I need to change Mendy though. Otherwise, I got to put Ward in because he's injured. Yeah, don't worry, I'm coming for you, man. Man like Saliba's banging as well this week. So don't worry, man.
Listen, honesty's trying to get mad. Saint can't answer that, but me, surprisingly, mine was Nelly Furtado, bro. Like, I don't know what it is about.
Swear that promiscuous, innit? Yeah, he said, yeah, I'm on it. I can't, bro. My wifey will kill me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That.
Honestly, you're trying to.
You're trying to do me dirty, bro.
And there was Megan Good as well. When I saw her and think that bro, Megan Good was sweet. I had a few still.
Yeah, I had a few back in the day, near long, but then like she's getting. Yeah, she was smoky, bro. Do you know them ones there? Oi, you know my old time one, yeah? Nah, real talk. I take it left field, innit? Yeah. Topanga.
Who?
You don't know about that. That's way before your time, bro.
Yeah,
Topanga, bro. Boy meets world. Are you dumb? She was length, bro.
I'm gonna research.
Yeah, go research. Get me.
Quickly, Assad. Yeah, you lucky I got love for you. I just seen this comment. I'm gonna give you a bit of advice. Spurs do not do well at the Emirates, bro. That's all I'm gonna say to you. So you captaining Kane. Good luck.
That's all I'm gonna say. But he does love a derby goal though. That is true. He does bang. And he's like, I think he's top scorer in that fixture, innit? So yeah, he does love one still. Yeah. Christina Leon still. Yeah, she was kind of cold still. No,
got the same birthday as me.
You reckon Kelly? No, bro. Topanga's well better. Come on, like. See, but me and Trudon, we're serious guys. You know, like we can talk proper. I can't talk to this guy.
Trudon, you're like 50, innit? Be honest,
it's fetus, but he's a fetus, bro. Man, talking about, you know, like when I cuss him, and he's actually like you don't know Coolio. I was like, yeah, no, really still. Fuck off, man, idiot, like. Hairline or pinging and that. Hate this guy. Yeah, nah, come on.
You're on about she's
back in the day though, because you gotta say things are relative. So man's young, do you get me? Like, but nah, Ilias, love, man. Run up the likes and that. But yeah, now listen, always fun, always jokes, always banter. Love everyone that jumped in. Love to my brother Romz. Do you know what I mean? Happy belated again, man. Come on, one of the realest out here. So yeah, if you haven't said happy birthday to him, please make sure you do, because you get me? He's my guy. Before we get out of here, Romz, what are you telling the people then?
Yeah, just run up the lights if you're going to watch this on the replay. If you're watching this now, if you're, you know what I mean, just smash the lights. You don't have a great weekend. Hopefully you get these 3 points against Brighton. Hopefully Assad Chelsea get slapped by Zaha and Vieira and them man there. Yeah, man. Everyone just stay safe. Enjoy your weekend, man. And hopefully this weather gets a bit better, because it's been shit. What happened to the Indian summer, Saint, man? Normally September it gets warm. It's still warm in September. Then October it gets cold.
It's in Bangladesh, rude boy. That's where the hell it is. This is up in India, bro. It's still in India. It's still in India, bro.
7% last night when I was leaving working. I was doing all this. I had a big coat on as well, bro.
It's peak out here. But yeah, now listen. Like my brother said, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll catch you for the next one. Out.